Hello, people. This is Detroit Miracle. Yes, indeed. Right now, I am about to review the Star Wars Acolyte episodes 3, 4, and 5. Yes, I wanted to watch the current recent 3 episodes and review all 3. Previously, I had revealed in my review my ideas and thoughts towards episode 1 and 2 of the Acolyte Disney Lucasfilm series, which is on the streaming services, of course, owned by Disney. Well, the episodes 3, 4, and 5, starting with 3, it picks up where episode 2 left off of. It's supposed to be some kind of a cat and mouse game where the ever struggle between good and evil is present in this series. So, like, it's been murders happening under mysterious circumstances, and Jedi Knights, in fact, which were Jedi Masters, I believe, were killed by an acolyte. And then there's darkness lurking in the showers, or lurking in the shadows, I mean. But there is lurking there too. Anyway, the Jedi Knights have been dispatched to hunt down the potential possible murderer who they have all figured out was responsible for those Jedi Masters' deaths. And so happens this murderer named May has a twin sister named Osha. And we know then, with this being the case, we do the good twin, evil twin thing, because both children are force sensitive, but one is evil and one is good. So we go through that. Then it's a bit of a murder mystery throughout, say, the episodes that were from 1 through 4, until, like, we find out a little bit more about the situation. And then, ho and behold, eventually, like, through the episodes that persist and carry on, there's very little answered until finally, when we get to episode 5, the big bad villain is revealed, and none other than the potion maker at that little storefront that gave the poison to May. So he's been pretty much moving strings around, like moving May around like a puppet. And she had no idea that he was really her master, because her master only ever appeared to her wearing a mask. So that is the big reveal, that the guy, the potion maker, the guy that made the drug, the poison toxins that killed that other Jedi master that was in a deep meditation, like, he's the big baddie too. And, by the time we get episodes 3 and 4, they are slow and they don't pick up much in the episode, and they don't really reveal much. It's like they're going on a camping trip, because we even see the Jedis walking with Osha and they're heading towards somewhere, and it takes the whole episode 4 to get there. And then finally, when we arrive at 5, like, all the action suddenly picks up. We have amazing lightsaber battles. Like, this Sith Lord is apparently so powerful that he wipes out most of the Jedi Knights that were dispatched. I believe that it was somewhere between maybe 8 or 9 Jedi Knights, and this Sith Lord wiped out about 7 of them. He killed 7 relatively easy, but the more powerful Jedi, which were 2 left, a Master Soul, he struggled against him. Yes, this Sith Lord struggled against Master Soul, who we figured was a powerful, competent Jedi Master. But it was the shocking reveal in this episode is the Padawan learner gave this Sith Lord the hardest time when they combated against each other. It was a fierce lightsaber duel between the Padawan Jedi and the Sith Lord, who was revealed because this particular dark, sinister character lost his mask. So now, his identity is that of the potion maker who makes poisons, toxins, and who has been guiding May directly through his dual identities. Yeah, so then So this battle ensues, and then at some point, Master Soul engages this Sith Lord again, and it was like, "Hey, why are you doing this?" type of thing. Like, who are you? Then the dark side practitioner reveals that that he is in fact a Sith Lord. So we know that the Sith are involved in this whole plot, which is very devious and sinister, as well as murderous and cruel. So that's the big thing. Like, it from episodes 3, it dragged on until it arrived at episode 5, and then it picked up for episode 5, and we got an epic lightsaber duel, lightsaber battles. There was a big reveal. There was a twist between the twin sisters where, like, May took her sister's identity, she took on the identity of the good twin. I think she cut her hair and changed her clothes and put on her sister's clothes so that the Jedi Masters would think that it's really Osha. But in fact, it was really May that had snuck it into their midst, because she looks identical to her sister, so no one could tell her apart, or no one could tell them apart unless they read their minds. We know Jedis do that frequently. Yeah. So people, I would say, I believe that the first 4 episodes drug on too slow, but when episode 5 hit, it sort of restored my faith in the series somewhat. So I'm going to wait and see how episode 6 does. And in fact, there's at least a few more episodes left to the Acolyte series. So I'm going to reserve my final judgments until the series has wrapped up and I've watched all of those episodes, of course. Well, folks, I'd appreciate it if you would give me those likes, comments, and please subscribe to me, Detroit Miracle.